Alright, today I'm going to show you how to change the battery out of a VW key fob. Actually, this would apply as well to Audis, Lamborghinis, Bentleys that are late model that were basically built when VWs owned them, which is in the last few years. They, although they're expensive cars, they actually, a lot of them use the same basic key, like most companies do. Anyway, although this is actually not needed, if the battery is dead in your key fob, you can still open the driver's door. It does have an opening to unlock the door, as well as starting the car. It will start the car. It's not like a transponder. This key is not like a transponder in the fact that this is just for opening the trunk, locking and unlocking the door, and setting out the panic button. So it's more of a convenience, and that's what most people are used to, so therefore it's nice to know how to change this yourself, because they're going to charge you a lot more at the dealership. So what you need is your key fob, obviously, a flathead screwdriver, and a replacement battery. In this case, I bought a battery at Target for $4. It's model number 2032. That's very important because you obviously can't use the wrong battery. Alright, so first thing you do is you open the key to expose the middle. Notice there's a seam along here. You're going to be separating these two parts apart, and you see this, there's a little gap here, right in there. Take your screwdriver, your flathead screwdriver, get it in there and turn. Give it a little bit of twist like that. And as you can see, it move that way. You can see that opens the key fob up. So you're going to pull it apart. This part you don't need, just set that aside. And here you have to open this in half. This seam right here is what you need to open. This is a little trickier if you've got some fingernails. Ow. You can do that, or if you need to, like me, get the screwdriver in there a little bit, give it a little twist. Come on. I'm going to be doing this in real time so you guys can see how it's done. All right, there we go. Carefully open it. Come on. Okay, that's a good point. Somebody, obviously, my friend glued something onto this so it's not opening as easily as yours should be, because I believe this one was actually run over. So anyway, that's why it was a little harder for me to open it. All right. Make note to see the position or the polarity that the battery is in. This is the bottom half of the battery. This is the circuit board. Be careful with that. Don't touch that. And there are 3 clips holding the battery in place. Let's see if you can see those. Right there. Boom, boom, boom. And again, make note, this would be the negative side of the battery. Again, this is the positive side. It's got the plus and the writing on it. So it's going to go that way. And what you want to do is just carefully pry that out. Alright, we're going to go at this angle here. Right here. Get it between there and pops it out. Okay, I actually went and got a micro screwdriver for this part because I was actually bending one of the little contacts here, which is not a good idea. So bend that back. Alright. Again, what you want to do is just kind of get it under the battery, like so, and just pop it out. Alright, this was a Sony. That's probably not the original either, so this will be the second battery this has had. Alright. Yeah. And you just slap it right back in there, it'll clip in place. Take the circuit board. And squeeze that back together. The Sony, and then you take the top of the key and just slide that back in. Squeeze it together, it'll click. Once you have your key fob back together, you want to make sure that the battery is indeed working, and it should because it's brand new. You'll notice right here there's a little LED light right there. You may not have noticed that before when you use your key fob, but you can see that light. It's blinking. And you're good to go. So that's how you do it.